Safta.
Ah, shalom, Ruthie. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. A little sleepy. I just rolled out of bed, but I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
I'm having my breakfast with you gals.
Well, excellent. We're always good company.
Happy
You,
Passover,
you,
Safta.
you are so right. What I didn't hear you, Ari.
Happy Passover.
Happy Passover. It's a good Passover for me.
Yes, God bless. So I just want to greet you for joining the fourth day of Hallelujah Passover Arts and Crafts Camp. I'm happy to be here with you, and today we have a special activity, and we are going to color a menorah art design, which is offered for free at zebratoys.net. Go to downloads, and you'll see it there. Um, I just want to say thank you for joining me today, and thank you for joining this gathering. It's very special for me, and just want to say that I'm Orit Gutmacher-Levy, the founder and the designer of Hallelujah Sacred Soul Art and the owner of Zebra Toys. And let's start. Are you all set with your templates? Yes,
Yes,
Doda, I
and
can see you're
color.
all set.
I'm good.
Good. So whoever wants to join us, we're going to color this design right now, live online, with my Safta and my Doda from the US. And this is a live broadcast from the Galilee, Israel. So let's start. Doda, do you have any ideas about how you're going to color this?
My I picked up this kind of lime green coloring pencil. I want to do something that that symbolizes or represents spring. So my design is going to have a light green and a dark green, and then I'm being called to the purples. So that's where I'm starting, and I'll see where this takes me. It's an absolutely gorgeous design. I like the intricacy of um, the shapes in the border, which seems to echo and enhance the intricacy of the design in the menorah. And I especially like the flames on the candles that are just calling to me. So I'm eager to begin.
Good luck, Doda. Yes,
Thank
Safta.
you, sweetie.
Safta, did you say something?
All right. What is calling to you, Orit?
Oh, what's on my plate? Again, I actually, this morning, I felt like I have to give it a try, see if my soul wants to color this design. So I printed it out, and as you see here, I've used many colors. And of course, these are all rainbow colors. And that's my plan for today. Of course, the flames are going to be yellow and red and orange and purple. Yes, I'm going to enjoy coloring the leaves, Doda. I wanted this spring frequencies to combine with the menorah and this special holiday energies. So I'm really happy that that's what we're going to color. And I'm going to start right now.
Okay, honey. So, Mom, are you having spring weather in Des Moines this morning?
It's 20 degrees, which is very cold, but the wind has subsided, so that's good. And I had a good visit with Rachel yesterday on the telephone, and I shared with Rachel, Orit, what you are doing, and I thought it may be interesting to her. And she was interested in getting your email, so I forwarded your email to her with these classes. But the problem is that 8 o'clock our time is 6 o'clock her time in the morning. So she wasn't quite sure if she would be up to participate and join us. So anyway, I felt good about making the connection with Rachel and you and the work that you're doing.
Thank you, Safta. Thank you. Thank you, Safta.
Rachel has always been artsy.
Yes.
She, her undergraduate degree started out in art history. She's very into energy and symbols.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see where she would enjoy it, Mom. That was a good mitzvah that you did.
Yes, thank you, Safta. Thank you.
Well, I hope it'll bear fruit.
Well, eventually it will.
Yes, it will. And thank you for making the connection. And I would love to have Rachel with her beautiful kids join us. And Angli, I would love that. Maybe we can do a special family gathering.
Oh, that's a really good idea, honey. Let's do a family one.
Well,
then,
with Zoom, it's possible.
Yeah, well, we could have Louie and Erica. That would be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And Rose, and then maybe Jeff.
Well, maybe Jeff and your family, the cousins, the little Noya and Mayani.
That's a beautiful idea. And we should think maybe on doing it. We have Yom Ha'atzmaut coming soon. Of course, we have Shavuot and Yom Ha'atzmaut, and we have also Jerusalem Day.
Oh, wow. Jerusalem Day would be a good thing to open to the public. So maybe we can do two, one for the family and one for the public.
Another contact I made, I was visiting with David on the telephone, and I thought he may be very interested in what you're doing, Orit. And David at one time was very creative. So I sent him your last email too. So we may have David as a participant sometime.
Mom, you've been really busy networking. Thank you, Safta. Thank you. I wonder how David will feel like in these gatherings. I would love David to join us. I know he has this artistic style side in him.
Yes.
He is very design and
yes. And yes, he's done some artwork, and I have 2 pictures in my bathroom that he did, collages, which I keep enjoying through the years. So we'll see if something can develop there.
Definitely.
Thank you, Sasta. That would be great. I really like the idea of doing a coloring gathering for the family and coloring together the whole family, maybe even invite the Greenbergs to join us, Safta.
I have the perfect idea.
Yes,
Oh, good.
Safta is having her 96th birthday on May 1st, which is a Saturday. And we could have a birthday coloring party for Safta.
That's a very good idea. Safta, would you like to think about it? Maybe I can design a special birthday design for you.
Let me think about it.
Yes.
It may have possibilities.
Think about it, Safta. See how you feel about it. We don't have to do it on your birthday. We can do it on some other occasion or holiday. But I really like the idea of gathering the family and coloring together and enjoying this time where we can talk and share and get to know each other.
Yes, I think it's a great idea. Attempt to do it anyway. We can't draw everybody, but those that we can draw
We
will be a
will
very nice
offer,
occasion.
yes, we will offer, and whoever wants to join us is welcome to join us. And we'll share the template on the email and the invitation, and maybe a little explanation about this gathering. And I'm so happy that we got to think about it, because I really like the gathering on Safta's birthday.
I do too, and we can ask people to make a toast or tell a story, or if they have a birthday wish or a blessing. They don't have to color, but it's a good organizing.
It's a good structure, a good an idea for gathering the family, this activity.
I agree. So, all right. So we created this wonderful idea, Mom. I'm glad you're receptive.
Thank you, Safta, Doda. Thank you so much. And I will be happy and honored to be part of this gathering, and of course, designing maybe a special design for this family reunion.
Oh, well, thank you, honey. You have the hard part of designing the special design.
That's the fun part, Doda.
I thought we were having the fun part.
We're all having the fun part.
Yeah, we are all having the fun part. Agreed. Well, Safta, you're going to have a very special birthday party celebration.
Well, you're right.
You're the only 96-year-old I know who's having a special design made for her birthday and a family coloring party.
Safta still needs to think about it, though, but it is a nice idea. And let's continue to think about it and see how it feels to us, and when are we going to do it.
Yeah, we can, we can ask people to send their completed designs to you, Safta, and you can put them all in a book. Or hang some on your walls. Or put them on your refrigerator. That will be nice for the family.
Yes, that's a really beautiful idea, Doda.
Well, especially with COVID, because we're still pretty locked down here. I signed up for the Johnson and Johnson vaccine, so I will get a call when it's available. But
Okay, very good.
people are still locked down.
Yesterday, Rose got her first shot and she was very pleased about that. And she was feeling fine afterwards. So I hope she continued to feel fine.
Oh, good. All right, I want some purple now. I hope so too, Mom.
So, Doda and Safta, I would love to hear from you your feelings about the menorah, and tell us, I would love you to share with us why is it so meaningful to you, and what qualities and essences resonate for you with the menorah.
You want to go first, Mom?
No, how many branches does this menorah have? Is it a Hanukkah menorah?
No,
Or
Oh,
it's
Safta. Oh, I wanted to talk also about this branches thing and make some order. This is the golden menorah. And as you know, Safta, this has 7 branches. And I looked at our newsletter, Doda, that we've been doing about the menorah, just to connect with the energies. So, Safta, this is the gold menorah. Would you like to say a few words about menorahs or menorah art?
I can't, I cannot say anything about a 7-branch menorah because I don't know its history. I know there's a beautiful menorah standing in an forest area at the approach of Jerusalem. And the menorah has always been a symbol of the Jewish people, but I don't know its history. So I'm anxious to hear and learn.
It's really interesting for me that as I see it, Jewish Americans are more familiar with the Hanukkah menorah than
Right.
Then
Yes.
the gold menorah. And Dodo, remember we were talking about this?
Hmm.
And I'm
Yeah.
so, in a way, I'm kind of a little bit surprised and confused at the same time, because in Israel, it is very, very well known that the menorah, as we call it, is the seven branch menorah, the most ancient symbol for the Jewish people. By the way, it's also the first one before the Star of David. And it's the most holy symbol in Judaism. And the menorah Safta, the golden menorah, was presented at the first temple, in the temple at Jerusalem. And there is actually in the Bible a very detailed explanation on how this menorah looks like and built.
Mm.
It has flowers and almond shapes, and really very, very detailed. I'm always surprised when I read it, because it is a beautiful description. And when I try to imagine it, it is a beautiful menorah, and it was made of gold. This is why it's called the golden menorah, Menorat Zahav. And what they would do, Safta, they would light the menorah at the temple every day, every evening. They would light it and let it burn all through the morning. So I can just imagine this amazing temple in Jerusalem with the golden menorah in the center of it, and seeing it light all over, spreading all over the temple. For me, it's like, wow, I would have loved to see this and share this sight. And by the way, they would light the menorah lamps with the purest olive oil. The purest olive oil was used for the golden menorah at the temple in Jerusalem. So this is why I'm so attached and connected to this symbol. For me, it's like a symbol of Judaism, of enlightenment, and really a symbol for a universal enlightenment. So Doda, you're welcome to jump in and share with us your knowledge and your facts about the menorah.
Well, honey, I really cannot add anything about it. I think it's I am struck that it has 7 branches, and 7 is a significant number in Judaism because there are 7 days of the week. Um, so that's one resonance. The other resonance is the symbolism of light
Mhm.
and fire. It has that element of um, of um, warmth, and also the idea of light as knowledge or wisdom or enlightenment, or illumination. So it has also that resonance for me. But I didn't know of the history. And in the United States, when people say menorah, um, it's really, I think, what in Israel you call a Hanukkah, because our concept of menorah is related to the history of Hanukkah and that whole holiday where Jews fought for freedom of religion, and the celebration of light, um, literally at the darkest time of the year.
Thank you, Doda. It's a beautiful addition, this element of light and fire that the menorah holds. It's beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
I feel like it's a very uh, it's a symbol of alignment, gathering, maybe energies, and just making all the energies combine and come down to earth as one.
Yeah, it's a bridge.
It is. It is. So it's also maybe a bridge, as you said, though, that between heavens and earth.
Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Plus, it has fire, which needs air in order to burn, and it burns oil, which is earth. Um, the only element it doesn't have is water.
I have a 7-branch menorah. Should I go and get it and show it to you?
Yes,
Oh, sure,
please,
that's
Safta.
great.
We would love to see it. Yes.
Okay.
Doda, it's really nice that Safta joined us.
Oh,
And
definitely.
thank you for the encouraging her to join us.
Very
Thank you so much.
most She likes being a part of it, you know? Who
I
wouldn't?
think so. I think so. And I told you, Safta has always encouraged me and showed appreciation toward what we do, what we create here on Hallelujah. And we had a few conversations about this, that Safta sees what we do.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my
Can you?
God, Safta, it's a beautiful one.
Oh,
It
it's
is a beautiful one.
Where did
It's
you buy it? Oh my God, Safta.
somebody gave it to us, to Sid and I think it was a Gentile, but I can't remember it at all. And we had it. Do you remember this in our home in 1303 Mohawk, Ruthie?
No, I do not, Mom, but it could have been there and I just didn't notice it, which sounds a little strange.
Yeah, it seems to me it was on the top of the buffet in the dining area, but I'm not sure of that either.
Well,
Anyway,
it's a gorgeous piece. It looks almost like an antique.
yep, it's brass and it's very heavy and very decorative. And as you're saying, very symbolic of our religion.
It's beautiful, Safta. It's beautiful.
Lovely.
It is a beautiful menorah, Safta.
Yes, and I display it in my apartment, so I'm enjoying it through the years.
I was thinking about maybe next week after the Passover arts and crafts camp will end. I was thinking about going to Tzfat to our favorite gallery street that we all love so much. And maybe look for a brass menorah for the house.
Oh,
what a good idea.
I would love to have one here at the house, and I have only the Chanukiah.
Oh, then a menorah would be lovely.
Doda, how is the coloring going along?
Oh, I'll show you just a minute. Let me finish this part. I'll show you what I'm making. Yeah. Can you see?
Oh, it's beautiful,
very nice.
Doda. It's beautiful. I said the rainbow colors, and I forgot to say that I'm going to color the surrounding text with the gold.
Oh, that should be lovely. Oh, a little closer, honey.
Yes, Doda, you need this.
Oh, very lovely. Very nice, honey. Beautiful. Lovely.
So I've tried, Doda, as I showed you before. I did this, and I kind of checked the gold in the text to see how.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, so
Stunning.
gold gives this royal look.
Definitely.
And it's so beautiful with the rainbow colors. It like makes all the color shine in a way.
It makes it pop. Yes.
So Doda, if you're interested in getting yourself some gold acrylic color, it's you can go to this art shop you were telling me about. This is actually a really good brand if you're interested.
What's it called?
It's from Turkey. Maybe I can send you a picture later. I can't really read what they're, how they called it, because the font is so special. you know, like a logo.
Yeah.
So you just need a good brush, Donna, and this color, and the acrylic color, and it gives the art a special royal look. It's like
Oh,
it's shiny. It's I think it like creates this abundance feeling.
definitely.
Yes, and it really works well with the rainbow colors, and it's a nice addition to any coloring page. I'm also going to use some golden dots in the menorah and just give it some gold, a golden touch.
Very good.
And whoever is not really into gold, I also love the silver option. It gives you the same feeling, and it's shiny, it's beautiful, it's majestic. So go ahead, get yourself some gold and silver, and give it a try. I like to use it a lot, and I feel how beautiful it makes the art, and like an artwork.
What kind of a pen do you use for application?
For what, Dada?
For application, how do you get it from the jar onto your paper?
I have a brush, Dada.
Oh, a brush. Okay.
I use a brush. It's this color is so smooth. It's amazing how easy and smooth it is to use on paper. It's amazing to me. It's really probably a very good quality gold color.
You might want to include that information in your newsletter.
Yes, yes, definitely a valid tip for all the coloring fans out there. And I don't know if you remember, Doda, but actually we did a newsletter about coloring. And I'm just thinking that maybe it's a good idea to do another one and share some new tips and new ideas about
Yeah,
coloring, the blessings of coloring and the blessings of art, creating art. And I guess it's a good idea, Doda. I like this idea.
good, good. I'm coloring my border, and I want the spring theme to carry that out. So I'm coloring all these leaves in green to match the green on the menorah.
That's beautiful. I also selected kind of a green and a blue color for the frame.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Very nice.
yes, and I just wanted to show you, Doda, that these, by the way, these are symbols, actually shapes that are taken from the flower of life, the seed of life. It's I've cut the shape that was created when the line crossed each other, and
Oh, I think they're called the um, vesica. It's got a name where the lines cross.
yes, and yes, but it is different than this one, Doda, because this is really this the one you're talking about is a little bit wider, and this is from the shape itself, and
Ah,
I really love to use it in the designs because I can feel how special it how kind of special and precise in a way,
yes.
and it really reminds me of a leaf. It's a shape of a leaf, and I like it that it's a part of the flower of life and the seed of life. I like this idea very much.
I do too. I do too. It represents creation.
Yes, creation.
So we've got the 7 days of creation and the 7 branches, and another metaphor for creation in the shape of the leaves.
I think that every element that is taken from a sacred shape or from the sacred geometry world brings very beautiful look, and also you can feel the energy of it. I can really feel that energetically it's much more stronger than just a leaf shape.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Mom, you have always been interested in art and loved art.
Yes, yes, I do. Yes, and there's so many different forms of art. And at one time I was painting with watercolors, and that was fun. And my teacher was Campbell,
Anne.
Anne Campbell, and she writes me on my birthday. I get a very nice letter from her, Anne Campbell, and she's doing very well with her watercolor. She's won many awards and sells, and that's good because she really doesn't have any income. Yeah, I like art. I like art museums, and I like explanations of art. And there's so many different types of art and paintings and creativity.
Well, yes. Yeah, you and Dad liked museums. You like theater too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did.
Oh my gracious.
Well, family, I can't stay till 9 o'clock because at 9 o'clock I have a yoga lesson. It's a class. And then after that, I have a hair cutting appointment.
Enjoy, Safta. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's always a pleasure to have you with us, Safta.
Well, I enjoyed being a part of the activity, and you're a very good hostess, Orit, and Ruthie, you're a very good participant.
Well, we enjoyed having you, Mom.
And it's very nice for me to have my breakfast with my family.
Well, happy people.
What? Having my matzah on this holiday with my family. Yeah, who could ask for anything more than that, huh?
Oh, thank you, Safta. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Arit, and lots of good luck to both of you, and enjoy your days. And it's nice to converse. Very special.
Thank you, Safta.
Okay, love you both. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Happy Passover.
Yes, and the same to both of you. Right.
Thank you, Safta.
Yep.
Well, that was fun. She's such a good sport.
Yes, it's amazing that she's open to new things, you know. Dota Safta is open to new ideas, new things, and not all people at this age are so collaborative.
Well, not all people at any age are so adventurous.
That's true. Open to come, to listen, to enjoy, to experience. It's very unique.
I agree.
Most people will. I think that most people are kind of less less collaborative with new things, new ideas, new activities, new.
Mm-hmm. So we're lucky.
Yes.
We're lucky to have Safta. I was thinking, I was walking in the dog park yesterday with my dog Daisy, and I was remembering my grandma Esther Sloven, who's your great grandmother, who loved the Jewish holidays. Safta was talking about her yesterday, and she would be so proud if she could see you, or read, and what you're doing.
Oh, thank you, Dada. I would love to meet her. It's I feel so so drawn to her personality and all the stories. You know, this Jewish cooking cuisine and the holidays, getting ready for the holidays, and making these special dishes.
Yes.
And I feel very close to her in a way, although I've never met her. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't met her. You know, I feel like I would have loved to meet her and just talk to her. You know, listen to her.
Oh, for sure. Well, her spirit and her values live on in you. So you two are kindred spirits separated by, I think, 4 generations. Wow. Well, she's with us in spirit at least.
Yes, yes, she is. And I get to hear about her from you, from Safta,
Mhm.
from Ima.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I wish Saba would tell me more about her, you know, but maybe I was too young at the, you know, just, or
Yeah.
maybe I didn't show any interest in a way. But now I feel like I would really love to hear Saba talk about his mother
Well,
and his
at
and his memories from the childhood, you know, from the house.
mhm. um he went to the Boy Scout Jamboree and he wrote her a letter when he was a boy from this big adventure. And I think Safta still has the letter.
Uh,
So
it's nice that you mention it. I wonder what did he write down?
I don't remember. I just remember this story. So she would be able to tell us.
Maybe though that this is also a nice idea for the family reunion to talk about the family members.
Oh, and tell stories.
Yes.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Um, Granny Esther taught me how to knit and she helped me with my sewing. So whenever I knit, I often think of her and what a remarkable woman she was. She was very kind and very capable and um, loved her family.
Hmm.
She sent money and food to her 5 siblings in Israel, which was then Palestine. They emigrated from Russia to Israel in 1925 and brought um, their parents with them. This would be your great great grandfather said, Russia is no place for a Jew.
Hmm.
And the whole family, or 5 of the children in that family with the parents left. Esther and her brother and sister had already immigrated to the United States, and one brother stayed in Russia, and he became the head of a communist shoe factory. Somehow he got permission to go to Israel to visit, and it's like his brothers and sisters hadn't seen him for decades. So these people were getting off the plane and they all ran and hugged and kissed this one guy. And it turned out it wasn't their brother. So, some guy had this horde of relatives descend upon him. So I think his name was Israel, but I'm not sure.
Mm.
Did you know Uncle Moshe, Svorai, and Aunt Tova?
Yes, yes, I did.
Oh, all right.
Did they Ima would go and visit them, and
Mhm.
families weren't very close, but Ima liked to visit them and meet them.
Well, he was the baby in that family.
Wow, he was the youngest child.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Moshe, yes.
So Doda, I'm really into this gold, coloring the gold letters of the cedar plate of the menorah. And I'm also, I also like always to color the designs I create, because then I get an opportunity to really feel the design and see how it feels to color each element in the design, and kind of testing, drive testing the design. I like to do it, and I think it's really important for me to try the design and color it, because then I'll be able to connect to the user experience of coloring the design, and see if there are any changes I have to make in the design.
Mm-hmm. For sure. All right, mine is done. Can I show you?
Yes, please show me. Oh, Donna, this is beautiful.
Isn't that stunning? It's a gorgeous design, honey. It just comes alive with the color. It's
It's
gorgeous.
beautiful, Donna.
Yeah, thank you, honey. It was a joy to color with you this morning.
Thank you. Here, I'll show you mine.
Okay. Oh, love, gorgeous, honey, with the gold. It's striking. It's just stunning.
The gold here is really a great addition. And can you
Yeah, I
see
think,
how the letters shine, Donna? Can you see it like this? Can you see how they shine?
yeah, I can.
It can really make the artwork. It's like a huge upgrade to the energy of the artwork.
Oh, definitely, honey. Yeah, it makes it pop. It's vibrant and alive.
And kind of very royal.
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it has this royalty feel attached to it.
It does. Beautiful, honey.
Thank you, Doda.
Thank you.
I just want to let everyone know that if you're interested in coloring more menorah art, you're welcome to visit my shop at zebratoys.etsy.com. I have plenty of menorah designs, also for Passover, and of course for Rosh Hashanah and for Shabbat. On my shop, there are 777 designs waiting for you. I have coloring pages, coloring book, paper crafts decoration, scrapbooking supplies, sacred geometry art, wall art frames, arts and crafts, and many more. You're welcome to visit the shop, check out the design, see if you like something, let me know. And if you have any ideas for a new design, send me a message or write me an email. My email is my name, oritgutmacherlevi@gmail.com. Let me know what menorah qualities and essences resonate with your soul. I would love to know and read your thoughts about it. I just want to let you know that this is the first ever Hallelujah's Arts and Crafts Passover camp. This is day 4. What have we done in the last days? I want to show you. So yesterday we did this Passover greeting card, a beautiful design of Passover greeting card that actually can also make a nice table decoration because it stands. And I love it so much. What else? On day two, we did this amazing, gorgeous Star of David paper craft decoration. By the way, if you're interested in one of these designs that I'm showing right now, you're welcome to go to zebratoys.net, go to downloads. They're all there waiting for you for free. Just grab whatever you need and download, print and color. And this is the design we did on day 1 of the art camp. This is also a free printable template which you can download, print and color right now at your home. So go ahead, go to zebratoys.net and look for the downloads tab. And I just want to let you know that tomorrow is Friday, and Friday is our day 5, which means it's our last day for the camp. And we're going to color together a special Shabbat Shalom art. And I haven't decided which design we're going to color, but I think that it's going to be a mandala with the Shabbat blessing over the candles, the Shabbat candle. So again, free participation, free template. You just have to come and enjoy these vibes together. Today we have hosted my aunt, Ruth Sloven, and my grandmother, Sarah Lee Sloven, from the United States. And if you're interested in joining us tomorrow, Follow Zebra Toys on the social networks so you can see all the latest events and get the link for the Zoom and also the link for the freebie, for the free template we're going to use for tomorrow. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today on day 4 of the Passover camp. I just want to give you another look at the art we did today.
Wow.
It's really beautiful. I love menorahs and I would like to say thank you again and end this special gathering with the deep gratitude for our most sacred, holy symbol of Judaism, the golden menorah, and praise, worship its qualities and essences and its divine light. So thank you so much for joining. Doda, thank you so much for everything. I love you.
Thank you, honey. Kol hakavod. It was a beautiful day 4 at Passover camp.
Thank you, Doda. Thank you so much. And I just want to say, Chag Pesach Sameach, Moadim L'Simcha, Am Yisrael. I'm so honored to be a part of this Jewish tribe. You can not even imagine how much. So I'm sending blessings and prayers from the Galilee, Israel, throughout all over the world. God bless us all. Happy Passover. Chag Sameach. Bye.